Hello friends, welcome to Tutorial Days, and in this video you are learning PHP MySQL tutorial. And in this session we are going to discuss about session in PHP. This is very important topic, and without session you won't be able to work in PHP. So guys, you should concentrate on this and you should learn this carefully. So this PHP session is very important. So the question is, what is session? Session variable actually is used to store value which is available while browser is open. Normally what happens whenever you declare any variable, then that variable is available into that page only, not to the other page. But suppose you have 5 to 10 pages, and if you want to store any value in page number 1 and you want to retrieve that value into page number 10, then it is not possible through normal variable. So it is possible to retrieve and store the value through session, but this session is available as long as your browser is open. Once you close, then session variable is destroyed. Now look at this situation. Suppose you have page number 1, page number 2, page number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, you have stored this variable in page number 1, say $a equals to 10. So we have stored this into a variable. Now I want to access the same variable into page number 10. Then it is very difficult because we can access the value within this page just like writing echo $a, that is fine. But if you want to access in page number 4, page number 6, page number 7, page number 8, anywhere, then we cannot access the value from page number 1 to page number 2, page number 8 or any other page. So in this case session becomes very handy or helpful. So I will show you with example. Let's create a file called session here. Session.php. Now here PHP, and in the very first line, remember in the very first line you have to write session start. Okay, to store the value of session you have to write here session start. Remember, you shouldn't write this after few lines. In the very first line, just after this you will write this. Also remember, there should be no space between these. So if you want to store the session variable, in that case you have to start the session first. So that is the first condition. Okay, now I will write here $_session. This is super global variable, and then we will write here say name, then equal to Rahul here. Okay, now let's create another page. Let's do one thing. Let's create one folder inside session. Okay, this session, and then let's keep it inside session folder. Now let's create another file called profile.php. We have created another file. Now I want to access that value, this value, into this profile page. Okay, and what we want to say, so here like a welcome name. So if you want to store the value, in that case you have to write this line. Similarly, if you want to retrieve the value, in that case also you have to write here session start. In both the cases, either you want to store or retrieve the value, in that case in both the cases you will have to use session start. And now if you want to display here echo, then we will write hello dot session and then session variable. So what was our session variable? Our session variable is this name. Okay, you will catch with this name. You will retrieve the value through this name, whatever value you provide here. Okay, so this is key and this is value. So now we have to provide here the key, and that is name. And now we can check it. So what we will do, let's go here, localhost PHP, localhost PHP tutorial. Oh, my XAMPP is not started yet. What's possible? XAMPP C drive, XAMPP 8. Okay, XAMPP started, so now it should work. Now let's go to the browser, refresh it. Yes, let's click on session folder. Now we will click on session here. Now session is set. We will check going into the profile page, profile.php. profile.php, undefined variable $session, line number 3. In this profile there was triple S actually, so there was mistake. Now you can see hello Rahul. So now you can see here hello Rahul, right? So what happened actually, now if you want to store another variable, then once again you have to write session and then say last name. Remember, there should be no space at all here, just like other variables. So I have right Kumar. Now once again if you want to access here the value, so hello then dot space dot session and then inside this last name. Now once again you need to go to here first to set the value in this page, first page. So refresh it, then value is set. Now once again if we open here profile, you can see Rahul Kumar. So this is, so not only this, if you suppose create any other file, say dashboard .php, okay, if I want to access here that value, then once again I can write here session start. So once again, as I told you, session start you need to write here session start, and same way just copy this thing and paste here, then you can access here in this page as well. So now name each dashboard, right? Dashboard.php. Now you can see in this page also the value can be accessed. So in short, once you set the value, then it can be accessed from any other PHP file. Now if you want to check, then go into here. So as long as this browser is open, suppose I will just close this, okay, I'm just going to close this browser. Now I will once again open my Chrome browser and I would like to retrieve into dashboard. You can see it says undefined variable because it is not set. So first we have to set the value, then we can access it. But if I go to once again here session page, session, then value is set. Now once again if you want to retrieve here, you can see the value is accessible. So once the browser is closed, now let's do one thing, let's create one form, okay. So inside this session page I will rather name it as login.php. Okay, now let's create here one HTML page. Login page. Right now inside here, at the body of the page, and then body. Now let's create here one table. I'm not going to use bootstrap in this. I will show you later example. Table, then no good intelligence in this. Okay, tr closed, td, then td close. And here we'll write please login. Okay, now again tr, then tr close. Here I'll write td close. So here I'll write first name and then input type equal to text, name equals to email. Okay, input type equal to email, name equals to email, and here style equal to width 500 px, margin auto for centralization. Okay, now let's go here and then just open login.php. Okay, so this is our text field. Again let's copy this and then here will be not first name, actually it will be email, and I'll put here password, and here will be type password, name equal to password, and then in this case button type equal to submit, and here login. But before that we need to open here form method equal to post and action equals to blank. And here too let's close the form. Okay, now let's refresh the page and check. Okay, so this is our email ID form, and this is password, and this is login button. Now what we will do, we will check here PHP start, and then definitely session start. Session start, and then if dollar underscore post, that means if user have submitted the form. Okay, then dollar email equal to dollar underscore post email, and same way password. We will storing password, and then definitely here password. Okay, so now let's store this into session, dollar underscore session. But before that we will do here validation. Okay, hard coded validation. We will validate this with database letter. Okay, dollar email equal to umar @gmail.com, and not this email. Yes, this email equal to this, and dollar password equal to 1234. If both are true, in that case what will happen, we will set the value into session. Okay, so dollar underscore session, then here we will set email equal to dollar email. Same way we will set username also. Say name, then we don't have name, so I'll hard code here. Say Umar Rahman. If user is successfully logged in, then in session email will be set and also name will be set. Else if username is wrong, then here it will show dollar error, sorry, invalid user or email or password or password. Okay, now this error we will show somewhere here. PHP echo now let's check this page, refresh it. Okay, so to suppress this warning, just write here error reporting error. Error reporting error. That means we will suppress the warning. Error. Okay, so the warning was gone. Now if I try to log in here with some other username and password, then what will happen? It's showing sorry invalid email or password. You can see, right? That means what? It is checking If username and password is not this, then it will go into this section. But now we will use real username and password. And after this, after setting this, it will go to header, location, dashboard.php. Once dashboard.php, once the username and password is correct, then it will be redirecting to dashboard page. Okay, so now let's write the real one, umar@gmail.com, and 1 2 3 4. Click on login, and you can see, guys, we have been successfully redirected to dashboard page. In dashboard page, now we will access like this: echo welcome, then dollar session, what we have set here in login page, name, right? So here we will provide name, and then maybe we can show email ID also, but that's enough to show here. Now refresh, and then you can see welcome Umar. So this is the very basic use of session. Now if I want to log out, so I will show you. Logout.php. In logout.php, once again you have to start session start. In logout also you need to start first session, and then you will write here session destroy. Okay, and header here location login page. Yes. Header location, once again we will send it to login page. Okay, so now let's go to dashboard, and in dashboard page let's write here ahref equals to logout.php, and here logout a close. Now refresh it, and click on logout. So guys, as you can see, successfully we have been logged out. Now if we try to open dashboard, then what will happen? Still we can go inside this, but it is showing some error. So what we want if anyone has not logged in, then user cannot enter into it. So what we will write, if $_session email equal to blank. That means if user has not logged in, because if user will log in, then email will have umar@gmail.com. If user has not logged in, that means email is blank, because it will log in only then this email will be set, right? If successfully logged in, then this email will be set into session. So we are checking here, if user has logged in, then email is set, or else if email is not set in, that means user is not logged in. So in that case we will write here login location login.php. That means if user is not logged in, then it will be redirected to login page. Then error equal to yes, or simply say invalid login. Okay. Now if I try to access this page, then what will happen? You can see we have been redirected to login page. But if I once again log in here with correct user and password here, then it will not show that error. We are once again inside this page. But once again, if we log out and try to access without logging that page, that dashboard page, then we will be redirected to this page with this error. If you want to display this error, then go into login page, and here uh, echo dollar underscore get error. Why? Because we have this error key that even. Okay, so now if you refresh, you can see invalid login. Okay, so guys, this is very small example for beginner that how we can implement this session. So that's it in this video. In further videos I will show you with database, MySQL database, that how we can create account and how we can log in, how we can register, and how we can log in also and validate through database. So hope you like this video, and in further video I will, as I told you, that I will show you with database also. So stay connected and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.